Hello everyone, this is Leon. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to write a Hello World program in C++. It's going to be assuming that you already know how to install Visual Studio, as well as basically know how to use it. So to start out, we're going to click New Project, and we're going to name this Hello World. Make sure that you have Visual C++ clicked here, and once you click, you'll see as this list moves stuff. If you click Visual C++, make sure you click Win32 Console Application, and then click OK. Never mind, we're not going to call that Hello World, we're going to call that Hello World without the exclamation mark, just to make the thing happy. So once that's done, you're going to get this dialog, click Next, then click Empty Project. If you don't click that, it's going to give you a bunch of crap that we don't need. So once we click Finish, Visual Studio does its thing, and here we go. This is the Solution Explorer. This is where all of the files are kept that are in relation to what we're working on. We're going to click Source Files, Add, New Item, and then here we're going to click C++ file, and we're going to leave this name source.cpp. That's fine. Click Add, and this comes out here. This is where we write our code. So first things first, we're going to need to import a few commands so that we can write Hello World. And the first of this is pound or hashtag include open thingies IOStream. And Visual Studio, when you do these things, it'll automatically make two of them after you do an include. Visual Studio will automatically do quite a few things for you. Next thing we're going to need is using with it spelt right namespace std. So we're going to be using the standard namespace. Then int main, open brackets, and just enter. That's how I like to stylize my code. Next thing we need is cout, arrow arrow, quotes, and it'll automatically make two quotes for you. Hello world. And then don't forget the semicolon at the end. So this is a basic Hello World program. If we click debug and click start without debugging, it should debug, or not debug, it should run and compile, and we'll get this. And as you can see, it says Hello World. Press any key to continue. So let's talk briefly about what's going on in this program. The hashtag include is including extra libraries. Libraries are kind of areas where extra commands are stored for us in a very basic sense. In this case, we need IOStream in order to use cout. Using namespace standard, we're using the standard namespace. Cout resides in the standard namespace. So without that, we would have to type std : and that doesn't look very good for beginners, so let's not do that. Int main is normally has something it's string args, two brackets. We're not going to worry about that. It's for basic, this is a real basic program. So cout stands for console out, and these two arrows are basically sending hello world to console out, and then it puts everything out on a console. We can do a few more things here. If we want to add more words, we could just add to this, type here, or alternatively, could put more arrows, more quotes, and more dialogue. Click debug, start without debugging, and you'll see it shows up as well. But, in our example, this press any key to continue, it doesn't look that good. I don't like that. So let's move that also. So we want that to move down a line. How are we going to do that? Well, there's a few more commands we could use, or a couple more commands rather. We could use arrow arrow end L, which stands for inline. And if we do that, you'll see that it moves it down. One other thing we could do instead of endl, in the quote itself, we could type /n. What that is it's a way to tell the computer, hey, in this spot there's a new line character. A new line character is a thing that whenever Cout reads it, it's going to say, hey, that's a new line, it's going to skip a line. And if we click debug, start without debugging, you'll see it does the same thing as the previous one. So this is just the basic Hello World tutorial for C++. There's probably 1,000,001 videos of these, but this is my video of it. If you guys enjoyed this, let me know. I'll try to make more videos if you maybe perhaps like my teaching style compared to the other 10,000,001 videos. I could always make more. Any questions, throw them in the comments. I'll try to answer them. No promises, but hey, I'm only human. And thank you guys for watching.